Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to In the Kitchen with NGCT5 Gaming Man. Today we're going to be making some chicken wings. And they're going to taste just like Buffalo Wild Wings. And to do this, you're going to need, of course, some chicken wings. Now, these aren't chicken wings. These are just chicken tenderloin, but we can still make them. Just don't die in them. And you're going to need some baking powder. You're going to need some chili powder. You're going to need some salt. You're going to need a giant bowl to mix all that stuff up. And you're going to need some flour. And the most important ingredient, you're going to need some Frank's Red Hot sauce. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is preheat the oven to 450 degrees. So I'd hit bake, 4, 5, 0, start. See there, it's got the oven preheating. And step 2, rinse off your chicken wings. And also trim off any excess skin if you have any. So right now these chicken wings are still frozen, so I've got to turn on some hot water. And absolutely, let's turn the light on here. So we're going to put them in the shower and turn on the hot water. Hopefully that'll unfreeze them. Get it back there. Yeah, and then that'll unfreeze them in no time. You gotta rinse them off. It's gonna be bad to touch the camera because my hands are gonna be all greasy and everything. But that water is hot. So let's just let them sit in the shower and rinse. There's no way that's gonna turn out the way it's supposed to be. Guys, let's check on the chicken to see how it's doing. Amazing. Okay guys, I think it's pretty unfrozen now, so let's turn the water off. Hopefully it doesn't get on my camera, because if it does, my YouTube career is over. Let's walk in here and grab the chicken. Oh, there we go. Nice and unfrozen, how we like our chicken. My hands are gonna get really greasy, but we gotta separate these things. Oh gosh, they're hard. Look at this. Let's tear them apart. And little chicken size things, how we like them. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh, it's so slimy. I don't want to tear apart. Wow, there we go. Wow. Alright, let's tear this apart. Actually, that was gonna be the hardest, so I'm gonna save it for last. My hands are freezing right now. Oh my gosh. Guys, that's frozen together so hard. Come on. Alright guys, we're gonna have to do the knife. 3, 2, 1, chop. I've got the sharpest knife in the cabinet. Bro, this is like frozen solid. Oh wait, no, cutting it in half. We're making some progress, boys. This is freezing cold. I hate touching this because it's so cold. I don't know why it's so cold having absolute boiling hot water on it. That's because that's how hard they're frozen. Let's try it from the bottom. Oh, there we go, making some progress. There we go. Now let's do our final 2 that we need to cut in half. Oh gosh. Guys, this is absolutely nuts. Come on. Wow, guys. Okay, guys, we actually got all of it cut in half. So now, let me wipe off my hands so that I don't get manila. That's what I like to call it, manila. Let's wipe it off, and now let's move on to step 3. So now, into this giant bowl, we're going to have to add half a cup of all-purpose flour. Make sure to take notes if you're going to be making this at home. So let's get half a cup in here. This is going to be kind of challenging, but I don't care. Let's flatten that out and see if that's enough. And actually that is actually way too much. Let's pour a little bit back in there. What about now? That's enough. Half a cup of flour in there. Now let's go to the next one. Now the next thing you want to do to add into this giant bowl is add 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon. So let's get that in there. Oh wow, that sucked. Okay, we got salt all over the chicken. This is gonna be nuts if this actually turns out the way we want it to. This is what we got so far. Now guys, the next thing you're gonna need to add to this, half a teaspoon of pepper, but I don't have a pepper shaker, so we're gonna have to do this. Remember guys, half a teaspoon of pepper. Mom. Yeah, a little bit more. Skip. And then guys, the last thing you're going to need in this giant bowl is actually 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Actually, this isn't the last thing, but it's the second to last thing. So, 1 baking powder tablespoon, 2 baking powder tablespoons. Okay guys, let's go to the next step. Then the last thing you're going to need to add in here is 2 teaspoons of chili powder. So let's open up our chili powder. Let's take this part out. So where's the teaspoon? Here it is. So now let's do this. One chili powder. 2, alright. I think that's everything you need in this bowl. So now we're just going to have to stir all of this mess together. Look at this, guys. Let's just mix it all together. think that is pretty well mixed. Okay, next step. Step 4, grab a cookie sheet and then cover it with aluminum foil. Here it is. So yeah, I'm gonna cover it with aluminum foil. Okay guys, so after you've covered it with aluminum foil like this, you're gonna wanna grab some cooking spray and spray it on the aluminum foil. There we go. So far, you should have it looking like this. Alright guys, so this part is when you get messy. You grab one of your, oh, it's stuck together again. So anyway, you grab one of this, and then you coat it in the mixture that we made earlier. Like this, get it about like that, and then put it on your cookie sheet, and then you just do that over and over and over again with each piece of chicken. This will make it nice and crispy, guys, so make sure you do this. Alright, there's the second piece. Making our third piece now. Here it is. Here comes our next piece. There you go. Last piece, chicken. And there we go. We coated it all in our flour mixture. Look at this. Right, so let's wash our hands before I stop the camera, because I definitely don't want all this nasty stuff on my camera. Guys, remember, be clean. Okay guys, next step. Alright, so now once you have all your chicken coated, we're gonna open up the oven. And oh my gosh, that's so hot. Grab our cookie sheet and put in our chicken so that we can bake it. Bye bye. Next up. Alright, so that's the chicken part done. Now we need to make the sauce. So let's grab some Frank's hot sauce. You don't have to use the Frank's Red Hot sauce, I just recommend it. We're gonna add half a cup of this in here. And we're gonna take the lid off. Okay guys, so now let's pour in our hot sauce. And there we go, half a cup of Frank's Red Hot sauce in there. And then what you're going to want to do is take the hot sauce and pour it in a saucepan. Looks nice, don't it? Alright, next up, we're going to need some butter. Alright guys, let's turn on the heat. There you go. Now let's add in butter. We need to add in some butter. Butter. So let's add in some butter. You're just going to need 1 stick of butter. Feels so weird to just grab the butter like this. Okay guys, take the butter out. Now put it in your hot sauce. And then wash off your hand. Okay, so I'll wash my hands off. I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay guys, so this is just going to continuously melt that butter. But I'm going to help it out some. Now let's stir it up. Chop up that butter. Oh, it's actually frozen pretty good. Anyway guys, I'll come to you when the butter is melted. Okay guys, the butter is melted. I'm just gonna need to stir it up a bunch. You know, oh man, that looks good. Now it's time to taste it.